What's up, everybody? This is DJ Lionhead, and this is the Support Your Boy podcast. Now, we got a guest coming back. That I'm so glad to have him back. We don't have Drip Lane on this time, but he will be in further episodes as we move forward. We got to tell you about this artist. He is a rapper, songwriter. He is a book writer. He is a lyricist. I'm pretty sure he can write lyrics for you if you need him. You know, holler at him for that. You know what I mean? He is Sacramento's own. Woo, y'all. Since the last episode, I wanted to ask you. First thing I wanted to ask you is about these songs that you got coming on. I see you do a drop mic. I looked at the latest thing I see you do is that drop mic. It was dope. And you did the artwork, and the artwork with the graphics look cool. When'd you get that done?
Oh man, shit. So the last mic drop, before I even get into that, man, I got a beat or a couple beats from this cat named DJ Lionhead and shit, right? Prime Track,
Hey,
right? And I ultimately, when I first heard that beat, it was something that I wanted to just tear apart. As soon as I heard it, I'm like, man, but I got to put together something to get the people involved in shit. You feel me? So,
yeah,
my idea for that track in particular was just to get back that cipher, that rap cipher vibe and shit. You feel me?
yeah,
I could have did that beat by myself, but I wanted to incorporate people. So now I'm just like, okay, if I spit my shit, does somebody else spit their shit, then we gonna see, you know, we just gonna bounce off each other and shit, just like old school ciphers and shit. You feel me? So that was the idea behind it.
okay.
But when I heard the beat, I'm like, oh shit. In fact, I did a challenge for that song and shit. And I had people submitting videos for like a challenge and shit. And then I had like my brother looking at people's shit, and he was like, man, nah, he was like, you gotta find somebody that's dope. And I think that kind of like broke some people's spirits and shit. But some of the people that was recording their shit and sending it in was pretty fucking dope. So some time had passed and shit, and I'm just like, now is the proper time to fucking do it. Because I know my homeboy Flossalini that was on there, he was like, man, if you ain't gonna drop that shit, just let me drop it. I'm like, nah, bro. I ain't doing that shit. But yeah, shout out to Floss. Shout out to my nigga HY. Shout out to my nigga Henny Holyfield. And shout out to my bro Rush and shit for blessing that track with me and shit. You feel me? But in terms of just the project that is going on to, it's called Music is Life is Music. I'm sorry, that was my first one. Music is Life is Music. And then I just did that in reverse. Life is Music is Life. Like, you know what I mean? So that's the project dropping on the 21st. All the songs are produced by Prime Tracks and shit. You feel me? DJ Lionhead. So, you know, it's kind of like a collaboration project and shit. That nigga, hey, Lionhead got dope ass beats. Like, you know what I mean? For the people who be fucking in with the shit that I do. Yeah, Lionhead did that whole, like any of the last songs that you heard me do, that's Lionhead on the motherfucking shit for real.
Yeah, and we got more coming. We got more coming.
Yeah, so that project is dropping on the 21st, but I'm using the song Who Got the Sauce to help promote this shit for real. You feel me? So, I was just happened to be out here and shit and kicking and shit. And me and my girl was out and fucking at the Palms, and I'm like, shit, let's do a fucking mic drop. Like, let's get this shit popping.
Yeah.
You feel me? And so I had her record me and shit. She was on point with the recording and shit. She's actually the one who did my fucking the album cover for the shit and shit too. She caught a dope ass picture that I was trying to catch and shit. But anyway, so we ended up doing a mic drop there, and I was just like, okay, let me get this shit popping, because I think that because I start writing books and shit, people forgot that I really know how to rap for real. Like, you know what I mean? And so when I dropped that shit, they were just like, oh, like this nigga, he still got it. It's like, no, I never left it. Just like you were saying earlier, like I write children's books, I do podcasts, like I do film, I do a lot of different shit. But when it comes to be getting into that rap bag, it's not nothing. I'm not gonna not show off, like, you know what I mean? And that's a song for me to show off, like, you know what I mean? So don't ever get it twisted like anybody could just come knock me out the water, especially on my own song. It's not gonna happen.
Right. Okay. So another thing I wanted to ask you is, do you think it's uh more harder as a hip hop artist, um making songs and money today compared to it was in like the early 2000s?
Yeah, I think it's easier for you to get kind of like your name out there right now. You know what I mean? But in terms of getting the money, because I've been like on that hustle to where you really got to be outside and talking to the people and be in front of stores or whatever and sell your CDs and shit like that, or even just out of the trunk. You know what I mean? I was still
Yeah.
blessed to be a part of that era, like, you know what I mean, before everything switched over to digital, because it seems like digital, you really can't, you have the, you know, the artist to consumer situation, but still you're not selling physical copies. So now you got to go based on what these streaming platforms or what they're trying to pay you type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Still with my books, like, you know what I mean? I still be with my books, like, fuck it, not, you know, much love to Amazon and all these other places that got my books, but I'm still outside, you know, talking to people, dealing with the customers, getting my shit how I need to get it. All that back end money is all back end money. Whatever I get from royalties and shit, that's different. But when I'm trying to sell my shit and really touch money, that's, you know, just talking to people like that. So I think
Agree.
the straight to consumer situation is cool, but in terms of you just getting that straight money, like, you know, like it's hella different.
Yeah, I 100% agree that direct to consumer is the best way to go, and it's going to be
For sure.
the biggest way to go because uh, these companies are getting worse and worse and worse, and they're cutting more and more and more out. I don't know if you heard, but Spotify, like about 3 years ago, was I think what was it 50 or 500 million in debt, and then they came up with this new rule: is until a rapper's or I'm sorry, not a rapper, until an artist's song hits 1,000 streams, we don't have to pay you till you hit 1,000 streams.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
by doing that, they was able to keep that money, and now they just not only got their 500 million back, but they doubled it. They're at $1 billion
Right,
for keeping royalty for
right.
everyone under 1,000.
Yeah. See,
Woo.
if you are not, if you're an artist that, you know, that just relies 100% on the internet to kind of push your name and shit, that's cool. But just like I said, if you want to get paid, you gotta get out to the public and shit. I think it's up to artists to even recreate how we sell the music. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's just like, even if you have to walk around with fucking what you call it, like the little sticks and shit, like, you know what I mean? Just to,
yeah, flash drive.
the flash drives. I'm sorry, yeah. Even if you got to do that, there's some type of way for you to make your money, because, you know, we talk about spending, you know, money at the studio, like, you know, studio time and shit, doing all these different things, and then you gotta fucking get the shit mixed, mastered, all the shit, put it up, like, you know, it's a lot that goes into it to turn around and get nothing for it, like, you know what I mean? But
I agree.
if you're just rapping to just say I'm a rapper, just rapping for clout and shit like that, okay, yeah, that's cool. But if you're rapping to try to make money, you have to really get out there, like, you know what I mean? So a lot of people think that they probably got to get signed and shit like that, but if you got to hustle about yourself, then you can create your own wave, like, you know what I mean? So, and I think
Yeah,
people, just like I said, the internet is cool, but you know, you get that internet buzz and you think that it's that, but it's just like, nah, you really still got to get out there, and it's a full-time job, and then you got to do
it
more.
really is.
You can't just be a rapper now. Nigga just want to just rap and shit. Like, no, you got to do hella shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rapping is the easiest thing, right? You got to do all the shit that comes after that in order to get paid.
Now, this leads me to this question. What we're talking about leads me to this next question that I wanted to ask you. So this one here is, this question is this: would you prefer, if you blew up, would you prefer to be a West Coast legend or a mainstream worldwide legend?
You said a West Coast legend or a mainstream worldwide legend?
Right. You know, the West Coast legend, you may be as big as
Like,
SIBO,
yeah.
or
Well, I
somebody
mean,
like that who's more on the West Coast. Everybody in the West Coast know him. People on the outside know him, but you know what I mean. He's really respected in the West Coast. Or would you rather be a legend, wherein if you walk into China, you're gonna have a hard time getting on your bus or whatever your train. Right.
I hear you. And for me, if we gonna do it on that type of time, you would want to go big because regardless to if I'm worldwide or not, I'm from the West and I'm gonna always rep Cali, Sacramento, like all this shit. So I'm already automatically gonna get that. So if I'm worldwide, then like, you know what I mean? Everything that comes with that, and they gonna know that I rep the West, so it don't even matter at that point. So I'll for sure worldwide shit. And shout out to everybody that's in the on Facebook and shit right now for sure. I see y'all tapping in and shit. It's popping. I'm sorry, because I got my phone down here and shit, you feel me? So I gotta make sure I'm also engaging with people and shit too.
I got you. Have you thought of turning your children books into animated shows?
The first one that I did, the Go Out and Play, because it's funny because I was just now talking about like the Judy Blume books and shit. I don't know if you remember Judy Blume books with Fudge and Super Fudge and all the other shit, but it's just like yeah, for sure. So it's just like that becomes a franchise and that becomes something that you could put into these book fairs and scholastic things to where like, you know what I mean? I think it'd be hella dope for me to see my book in the fucking book fair magazine, like if they still rock them out like that. You feel me? I think that should be dope. But in terms of that, like, not to give it away, but I got a cartoon that I've been writing on for hella long and shit, like, you know what I mean? So that's going to come and play as well. And I've been talking to like some of the people who I had illustrate my children's books to see if we can make the transition from doing illustrations to, motion. To some digital shit. You feel me? On some cartoon shit. So as soon as we get that formula down, then we running with it. It's lit.
Okay. But now let me ask you this question. This is going to be to lighten things up. A little wild question for you. It'll be pretty funny. A little wild question. See how you handle it. Let's just say your most newest single that you just put out right now, which is?
Well, I mean, the last single that I put out was I think it was I Got Motion.
Ooh, that's a fire track too.
Yeah, but
okay, let's just say
I just now put out to the public. I just now put out that Who Got the Sauce, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Who Got the Sauce? I love that one. I was like, when are you gonna drop this one though?
Hey, when people, just like I said, like it's been done for a minute, but for me it's all about timing. And now I drop this project and shit, the timing is perfect. But I really want people to hear the other artists that's on there and shit, because I feel like everybody did they Dougie on there and shit. You feel me? So I want them to hear everybody else, but it was just up for me to, get the ball rolling and shit. Just like I said, did the mic drop. People is fucking with it. And so when they hear the whole song, it's just like, oh, okay, everybody got their own sauce on there. Everybody got how they came on their shit. You feel me? So as a whole, that song is dope as fuck to me.
Yeah, I can't wait for that shit. Oh, yeah, okay, let's just go ahead.
For so long.
yeah. I knew he was gonna do something with some kind of fire, and I was right.
For sure.
I heard he was going off on the fucking. If anybody that hasn't checked out him on Instagram, check out Moon on Instagram and watch that mic drop. He was going off on that track. We got the song. He was going off. Yeah. Let me get back to this wild question I want to ask you.
Yeah.
Let's just say motion gets bigger than you expected next year. Everybody, for some reason in Seattle, is bumping it, right? And they calling for you to come to do a show. The biggest promoter in Seattle calls you because, bro, you got to do this song. I don't know why everybody's asking about it. Everybody's asking about you. They're making TikToks about, with that song. You got to come out here. I'm willing to give you $8,000 to perform in Seattle. Okay?
Run that shit.
So they go and then you expect like 1,000 people, 200 people show up. The promoter ain't got your money.
Right.
8,000, he promised. So he goes, look, man, and don't owe you 8,000. I know. But I got this for you. I got a 15,000 state-of-the-art Japanese sex doll, brand new. What's good? You taking it?
You said a Japanese, what was that?
$15,000 state-of-the-art Japanese sex doll.
You said sex doll? Hell nah. What? I mean, I don't even know what to do with that. If it's not for resale, then what am I doing? How he got access to a $15,000 sex doll but don't got my money? Like, no, that I don't. I got some people up there in Seattle too. We'll have to turn that situation into something else. You can't play me with something that I can't use, like a sex doll. Like, what are you doing?
A sex doll. And he's trying to get you to accept. He's like, but bruh, it vibrates. It vibrates down there.
Hey, hell no. Hey, look, man, $40 could get me and some if we really gonna talk about it. Like, you know what I mean? So I ain't finna, hell no.
Okay. So he ain't with the sex doll.
At all. Good. I don't even know how that works. But you know, AI is a motherfucker now. They'll probably get a bitch to talk to you all type of ways.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that shit finna get real for niggas. Like, you ain't even gonna have to have game, no nothing. You just gonna be able to just buck it. Taking bitches out.
It's crazy. Here's another question I'm gonna ask you. Do you think there's an age limit for rappers?
I have to be concise when I say my answer and shit, right? I think that people try to cut it off early, right? But if we look at, you know, like E40 Too Short, Ice Cube, it just depends on, what they're talking about at the time. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you still like in your 70s and shit, like, you know what I mean, and you still trying to rap, that shit get different. If you're still in your 60s trying to rap, if you're still in your 50s trying to rap, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're not established as an artist and you can't, rock out shows and shit like that and get paid to go on tour, like, you know what I mean? Like, on that type of time, then, just convert to a crowd that allows you to still get your shit off. Like, go to like some jazz and shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But if you already established, you can go ahead and do your Dougie. But if you're still trying to do this shit, even at 40, if you're trying to do it, like, that shit get a little different. Like, you know what I mean? Because that's a young man's. Everything that we do starts off as a young man's sport. Like, you know what I mean? And of course, you get better with time. But then it's just like, I think at a certain point in time, it's just like, man, you could do your shit, but I don't think that I wouldn't advise nobody at a certain age to try to do it for money. Like, do this shit because you love it. Like, if you love it like a motherfucker, like, hell yeah, do your shit till it's over.
Yeah.
But in terms of trying to make it a business, like, nah.
I agree.
There's too many young niggas out here just rapping right now.
Way too many. So let's just do this. I want to try this new thing I got called Pregame. Pregame is where basically, if you have learned something in your hip hop career, or it's not in the hip hop area, what have you learned that's new that you can give out that's pregame that you've learned that somebody else can benefit from?
What you mean, like in terms of just music?
Yeah, as far as music, the music business, as far as uploading your music or performing, being on stage, or whichever thing that you've learned recently that, like, you know what, people need to know this because, I learned this now. I wasn't doing my little bumps, but now, I learned this. They need to know this.
Yeah, not at best. The only thing I can say is stay true to the art form, right?
Yeah.
And when I say that, I mean, because some people would come with gimmicks, some people would come with all type of crazy shit, right? But then you have to live up to that because you built the character, and these people fall in love with the character and shit, right?
Yeah.
And people go by rhythms, patterns, and repetitions, so they're used to you being a certain type of way when you make your music. But then if they see you in real life, and then like if it don't add up, then you're automatically out of that category, and they it's like an offset, like you're setting them off. Like, so it's just like, nah, you don't even have to gimmick nowadays. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, it's cool for, I guess, for the people who do it, but me personally, I stay solid to who I am. I stay true to who I am because I don't want people to say, oh, well, you was acting this way, so, you know, and then I'm acting a certain type of way, and then they'll be like, nah, well, I ain't fucking with that dude. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the best thing to do is just to do what you love, and if you love it, you're not gonna have no facade shit anyway because you love it. So
Yeah.
you're heart into this. So therefore, like, you know, you're going to stay true to it, and you're going to stay true to yourself, especially if you're using the music to define who you are.
Yeah.
Like, some people have kind of like identity complexes or identity crisis to where they use the music to create themselves. Like, you know what I mean? As opposed to already knowing who they are and then creating the music. Like, you know what I mean? So it's a different type of energy and shit. You feel me? So I would just say, stay true to who you are, and everything else is going to be what it's going to be. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I like that. I like
this shit for the money unless you know it's not. And do not try to do this shit for no fame or no clout or none of that shit. Just do this shit because you love it. Like, you know what I mean? That's the only thing I can say. Everything I do, I love. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So let me ask you this one here, because I think the people need to know this. What do we have to look forward to in 2025? I don't know, the big homie rule.
Oh man, hold up! Before you even get there, right? Because I don't even know if I promoted my books last time or shit.
Oh yeah, please do that, please.
Yeah, so this is my newest book, right? Man, the light fucked up. I'm gonna send you a link, but this is my newest book right here. Hold on, is that shit? Oh, there we go.
There you go.
I Can Still Feel, and this is based on a story. This is my little cousin right here for real.
Okay.
And then I think I pretty much did all my other books and shit. Go out and play. Yeah. Super Different Me.
I like the Super Different Me.
Yeah, adapting to being adopted, and the nature of Mother Nature. Like, you know what I mean? So, to answer your question, I'm gonna probably get into doing adult books because I'm not trying to pigeonhole myself into just doing children's books. But then I'm also finna do. I know I got a music project finna come with my boy Ruka Lottie.
Yeah.
When I said we got some dope shit coming, we got some dope shit coming. Hey, that boy Rook, he probably gonna be the next producer to come up out of Sacramento for real. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah?
Facts. We got some dope shit. Like, he done brought some artistry out of me. I'm gonna just say it like that. So for everybody that's just rapping this shit, okay, yeah, that's cool. But on some artist shit, like, yeah, we got some shit. And I was telling him I want to name the project. He's the producer and I'm the spitter. And that's basically paying homage to, like, you know, the Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
From their debut shit. So it's just like, when we do that shit, you know, it's gonna be lit. It's an EP and shit, but everything's is produced by him, and you know, I feel like I was in my bag when I was writing for this shit. You feel me? And
yeah,
I let some people hear certain shit, and they like, yeah, it's just finna go crazy. So that project for sure is dropping. I'm gonna say probably around like spring of next year. And then I'm trying to get into this movie bag, man. It's been too long, and people forget that I know how to fucking act for real too, and write scripts and do all this shit. Like, you know what I mean? So just like I said, like, I'm always in motion trying to do something. But
wait. I'm sorry to interrupt you. You said you know how to write scripts?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I did not.
What? Shit.
No idea, because I'm not trying to put too much out there. I have a movie idea. That people have told me it should actually be a series, but it's different. We'll talk about it offline. It is definitely something different, and I think it's pretty good. I want to get your opinion on it, and if you can, you know, if I have to pay you to write it out, I will.
Okay. I mean,
we're gonna talk about that though.
Yeah, it's all about if you got your beginning, you got your middle, and you got your end, everything else is going to come together.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I do.
So as long as you got that, it's lit. But yeah, I've been writing scripts for a minute. I've been certified like since I think like 2005. Like, I really went to school for this shit too. But at the end of the day, it's just like, that's another one of my passions that I fuck with. Like, you know what I mean? In terms of just anything writing, I'm gonna just say it like that. But then I also, when I was in high school, I took like theater arts and shit. So, I know how to act for sure.
I want to thank you for coming to Support Your Boy podcast. I want to thank you for coming back, I should say. You guys have a great night out there. Peace.